Welcome to Uncloaked Illusions. I'm Chris Anthony, and I wanted to share an article with you that I deem important, and it's titled Gold Rush, Volume 2. Why is Russia buying more gold? Interesting. Let's find out, shall we? In January, Russia's central bank, CBR, increased its holding of gold by almost 20 metric tons to 1,857 tons, hitting a historic high and outstripping China in gold reserves. But why does Russia need so much gold, and how does it help the government to level currency risk? World standards. Russia's international reserves amount to $454 billion, gradually approaching the target level of $500 billion set by the CBR, while the U.S. claims to be the largest holder of gold. And I should have put that in quotations, so I'll do it again. While the U.S. claims to be the largest holder of gold with its 8,134 tons, Germany comes in second with over 3,000 tons, while Italy and France's holding are 2,500 tons. About 30% of the international reserves of developed countries are stored in gold. From his viewpoint, there is no alternative to gold in the financial system, and its accumulation allows one to protect oneself from currency risk, sanctions, keep in mind sanctions, as well as gives a chance to raise some money. Decline in dependency while remaining a means of payment in the global trade system. Gold contributes to a decline in dependency on any currency. And my laptop is doing something weird. Okay, moving on. First of all, gold is diversification of risk. Of course, it's less liquid than American or German bonds. The price of this asset can both increase and decrease, but in the event of a collapse of the dollar, keep that in mind as well, collapse of a dollar, gold will definitely preserve its value, explained Alexander, let me see if I'm pronouncing this name correctly, Razuveu, head of the analytical department of Alpara, or Alpari. Okay, because my screen is doing something weird. Okay, insurance mechanisms. In the 1920s, the USSR could only trade with other countries by paying with gold. Some may wonder whether such developments could be expected now. Experts say that if the Society of Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunications, SWIFT, is shut down in Russia, it would amount to a shift to gold payments. You have to keep that in mind because a great deal of countries have to go through SWIFT, the SWIFT system, in order to purchase our dollars to do trade. And that is why the Petro Yuan and the AIIB is going to be an alternative to the SWIFT system. So that means that the SWIFT system is no longer significant or important because other countries can bypass needing the SWIFT system. And that's why I say sanctions do not matter anymore. Iran has showcased that gold is a great insurance against sanctions. See? When stringent limitations were imposed on Tehran, the country kept selling oil with transactions made in gold as well. Interesting. Now I'm going to stop here. This is a very interesting article, and I think that you should look into it. I'm definitely going to put it in the description box because, as I've been saying, gold is definitely going to hold its value, and it's a necessity. When the dollar goes bust, when it collapses, gold will be what one needs, gold and silver, to purchase anything. I'm Chris Anthony. Like, subscribe, share the video. Let's get this information out there, and hit the notification button so when I do a video, you can get the video, you can get the information, and you can share it. You can enlighten yourself, and if you have any information to share, enlighten me. And I'm out.